The Hispanic guy with the long slick back hair.
I like that.
We saw a fatter Rick Ross looking guy now.
Always get the body dysmorphia shit where they think they need more.
Yeah,
Until they botch themselves.
That.
Yeah, that and makeup. I'm not into the makeup thing.
I know. I had an ex that kept saying, "Oh, like, oh, one day I'm gonna change my nose and get plastic surgery on my nose." I'm like,
Naffy's over there. Block straight, taking over cause they feel square. Big package for your bitty, baby, love a new van. Been outside for too long, baby, love a new tan. Rain ghost off and stop, feel like dandy. Waist tiny, but you carry in a family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. We can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast. I'm your host, Naffy, and that's my boy, Big Zo. What's good, Zo?
You know, nigga, we out here getting strong, we out here getting big, we out here making money, and we out here making moves. What about you?
Hey, man. These niggas are sitting on the couch, they scratching their belly buttons, eating chips, dropping chips in the belly button. You know what I'm saying? We're out here getting that cash, Skrilla running up the views. Go check out our TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everything, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. We need your help. We're trying to build this podcast into something great. And this is episode 21.5, So we're back with some more gaming news and other topics that are just in the mainstream. And I kind of wanted to get started right away because we have some big topics to talk about. And for me, I'm getting more and more hyped. The more I see, I'm starting to believe that this game really is going to come out. It's not going to get delayed again. And that is GTA 6. Now, GTA 6 has had its, I guess, cover art. It came out with the pre-order dates. So we get to see this cover art, and this cover art is explaining a lot. Do you want to start, Zo? What are we learning from this cover art?
We're learning, mostly besides the woman shaking her ass in the left corner, which we need that. We see the main characters that we're gonna have in the story, like the dude that looks kind of like the next second coming of Dutch. A lot of people have mentioned. The Hispanic guy with the long slick back hair.
I like that.
We saw a fatter Rick Ross looking guy now. Looks kind of like Dexter.
What is he? Is he fat? It just kind of looks like he got like the chains on. Like, I don't know if he's fat.
I might be remembering it wrong, but I thought I saw like a Rick Ross looking.
He's like I don't know. He just got like the waves going. Like you can't see his body, so I don't know if he's fat.
Okay. Does he have at least a chubby face?
Somewhat chubbier than the other guys. Chubbier than the other guys, but I don't know if it necessarily means he's fat yet.
Okay, not fat. He's probably a husky fella.
And then we see the guy on the motorcycle. That's pretty cool. He's doing like a little wheelie move. So maybe they're gonna put more into motorcycles this game.
So they should, that's motocross country over there. They can't forget that aspect.
Hell yeah. And we got the alligator. We did talk about that in the minigame segment where we thought they were going to be fishing and different things because it's Florida. So I guess that kind of confirms it. We're probably going to get some type of fishing game or just some type of alligator wrestling type thing. That could be pretty cool.
Go over there and clavicular them niggas.
Yeah. Horrible, bro. Yo, that man, that man proved why you don't do plastic surgery, women. Because he tried to do a small little plastic surgery and it ruined his whole face.
I'm never doing that shit. I'm just about to get right, That's it.
Not even I don't fuck with the plastic surgery and stuff. Like, look, to each his own. But like, I feel like destroying your body like that and putting so much trauma on your body is just not good, man.
I say, sorry to cut you off. If you were like super obese at one point and you have that like extra layer of skin that you can't get rid of, if you gotta cut that shit off, cut it off. I'm not gonna lie, but shit like that is probably tolerable.
I'm talking more so about like the surgeries where you have to where you can work for it.
Yeah,
and you just
shit.
It still could be body, but like that's stuff you could work for. Like losing the skin, you can't ever lose the skin.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
of course.
saying? But like, you know, getting a tummy tuck or getting a fucking BBL and all that shit when you could honestly work for it. Yeah, it's gonna
BBL
take
Drizzy.
longer. BBL Drizzy. But you see a lot of these women, they get these surgeries and then they don't understand how to diet, work out, all that shit. They don't even know how to recover from the surgery, and they end up destroying themselves for the future. Or you start seeing this woman looks like this, and then you have a kid with that woman, and your kid comes out looking like a blob, and you're like, that don't equate. It's because you're looking at the new body. You got to look at the old body. You got to look at the girl's mother, because that's gonna be that's gonna be the body in the future if she don't get exactly. So be careful with these BBL bandits, because they'll catch you. They'll catch you slipping.
Yeah, I always tell people like to each their own, like you said, but I don't even find it really attractive. Once I find out, oh, she got her ass done, or he got this done, or she got that done, I'm like, why? Like, and I look at an original picture of that, and I'm like, well, they weren't even that fucking bad.
Nah, and they always get the body dysmorphia shit where they think they need more.
Yeah,
until they botch themselves.
Like that.
Yeah, that and makeup. I'm not into the makeup thing.
I know. I had an ex that kept saying, "Oh, like, oh, one day I'm gonna change my nose and get plastic surgery on my nose." I'm like, for fucking what? You have a normal nose. So many people have. I told her so many people have noses that are like fucking this long that extend when they lie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight out. So like, what's so wrong with your nose? Like, I couldn't understand that shit.
It's the body dysmorphia. It's the girls will be 120 pounds saying they're fat. So if you think so. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So, hey, it's a problem with our society because we judge too much, obviously. But, when you see perfect people, it's hard to judge to not judge the non-perfect ones, if we're being honest.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We all judge ourselves. We pit ourselves against people that are leaps and bounds, more attractive than us. When back in the day, we would have been in a village where our competition probably wasn't that steep. But now we got to compete against the whole world. So it's a rough life, especially for these girls that are so harsh on themselves.
Yeah. And guys too, believe it.
Yeah, and guys too. And, going back into the GTA 6 topic, we see now more shots of Vice City. Vice City's looking beautiful in that trailer. They showed the main theme song, Thumping, Bumping, had that you know what I'm saying, that like 80s like that little
that
groove,
very Vice City,
that like techno that. Like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of just want to do like this thing with your head. You want to do that.
Now they made me want to hit the Miami Vice where they were in the car. I can feel it coming. Double barrel shotgun.
Ooh. Hell yeah, bro. I'm excited to see more and more gameplay. I've been all over X hoping for gameplay to just pop up, and I'm just seeing all this AI bullshit. Oh, the girl Lucia's in the mall, Lucia's on the beach. You know what I'm saying? It's like so much AI.
Tell, though. They're like, oh, new gameplay of GTA 6, and I see her just like walking around with her like stiff ass butt. I'm like, no, it's ain't no.
You can always tell by the map. The map always looks hella low res. So
I can't believe people are still pulling that shit in 2026. Kids, come on, man, relax,
bro. That
is an old trick.
GTA 6 is such a hype topic that like everybody needs the views. They don't care if they're scamming kinda for the views.
No, but honestly, I don't blame them, because there are a bunch of kids out here still that are quote unquote dumb, because we were those kids when we were younger, where we were like, GTA 6, let me click on this shit.
Nah, I damn near almost fall for it too.
And you're like, it happens. It happens.
You be wanting it to be real.
Yeah, especially in this time where we're expecting a gameplay or a trailer. Like every other day, we're expecting something. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's coming out in November, right?
Yeah, so we need some new
We need a trailer soon.
Yeah.
Maybe end of August?
Maybe at the end of August. Definitely in the summer.
Wait. They said that they're going to do pre-orders starting June 25th.
Oh, June 25th, we might get it.
Maybe.
That's what I heard.
Hey, guys, come back here. If on June 25th, they drop those trailers, you got to come right back here and give us our props. Because we might have just called that one. So
I'm thinking.
Now, okay, so the graphics are probably gonna look good, but what do you think like this story is kind of like revolve around? Like, do we have any ideas on the story?
Shit. I'm guessing. Yeah, we see that he gets her out of prison, or
Okay.
he bails her out, or
Okay.
he's there when she gets
So
out.
she's a
Whatever
bad
the case
girl.
may be.
She's a bad
Yeah,
gal.
which I love shit like that, but I digress.
Yeah.
So it seems like they're just gonna be going through. In one of the clips, she comes home in like a high res vest, like a construction worker.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure they're gonna pull that GTA 4 kind of shit to where it's like you try to work normal at first in the taxi
Dope.
company or whatever the fuck it may be.
And GTA 4
And-
was actually, it had like a DLC where it was Vice City, right?
No, I don't think so.
Or was that Liberty
Just,
City?
It was Liberty. It was all
Liberty
Liberty
City.
City. So it was all Liberty City stories. But that would have been dope.
Right?
That would have been
I'm
dope.
glad
Yeah.
we're back in Vice City, honestly, because Vice City
Yeah,
was a
for
dope
sure.
ass game.
Sure, I played the shit out of that game when I was a kid.
You know,
man. On the
GTA
PS2.
4 was the only one I missed out on. Like, I played it, like, just, get 5 stars, whatever, but I never played
Yeah.
the story. And I always heard the story was wild in that game.
Yeah, it was one of the best. It was one of the most grittiest, the most darkest stories GTA has ever offered, bro. It was insane.
That guy was Arabic?
He was, I think, Slovakian. some shit like that.
Slovakian, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's different. So now we have a Latina, we got like a Spanish guy, black dude, white guy.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. I guess one of those guys is probably the villain. I'm guessing the Spanish guy with the long hair is probably the villain.
Yeah.
Maybe even the Rick
But-
Ross dude could be the villain.
True. It might be honestly, there could be a lot of subversions going on. Like they might want us to think he's the villain just because of how much he looks like Dutch, just because of how much we're programmed to feel like Dutch kind of character will be the villain eventually. You know what I'm saying?
And we do know, who sells the cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
True.
We know who does. So if we're stereotyping, if we're stereotyping, it could be him selling it.
No, but he's definitely the big boss, though. I'm pretty sure he's the one who gets them into the bank heist. Like, take my word for that. I'm pretty sure he's the one who like opens the doors for all that high fucking, like high tier robbery.
I like that. So we know pretty much that we're gonna get some type of fishing. But if it's not fishing, do you think we're wrestling gators? Like, why would they put a gator on the front? Do you think it's mainly fishing?
Mainly fishing, probably just mainly to like I don't know, get some brownie points from the Floridians because they know that gators are everywhere over there. But besides that, Red Dead 2 also gators are prominent as well. So it's all maybe it's both to show people, oh yeah, we're leaning in the Red Dead 2 we're leaning in the Red Dead 2 direction for this for this game, you get what I'm saying? Making it definitely more in depth with that, having a swamp and shit like that, just like Red Dead 2.
We're gonna have to do a comparison, Red Dead 2 and GTA 6, because
for sure.
I still think Red Dead 2 is the benchmark for gaming right now.
Yeah. Especially if you have to play it on the PC, bro, because that's where
oh my god, I can't wait. It's like $14 too. I need to buy it ASAP.
And I have it as well, so we could play online eventually when you're done beating it.
Now, you just mentioned online. I wanted to skip to another topic that I just found out about today. So I was playing a little bit of Adventures of Elliot on stream earlier today, and one of my boys hopped in. One of my boys being Screedy's World. Now, Screedy's World actually wants to come on this podcast very soon and do an episode with us. So we might have that coming soon. Look out for that. Screedy, he's a producer, a pretty dope guy that I've met through the asylum.
Awesome.
But he was in there and he was typing to me about how Crimson Desert is such a great game, how he's 9 achievements away from the platinum. He has about 400 hours in the game.
You gotta tell us about that.
Yeah, we were talking about like Halo, and he was saying don't sleep on single player games because games like Crimson Desert are amazing. And I said, look, you can say that, but Crimson Desert's a completely different beast than Halo campaign.
For sure.
12 hours versus 400 hours is completely different, right?
For sure.
But he was saying that I really need to check out Black Desert Online. Because he was saying that's the Crimson Desert is a prequel to that game. So that game is technically the sequel. Like you meet certain people that cross over in both games. And so
That's
I
dope.
I did some research. Right now on PC, that game is $1. So I need everybody to go grab Black Desert Online. The premium editions, all that, that's just mostly cosmetics, extra stuff like pets, stuff that you don't need in the game. But if you want just the base game with all the updates, where you're basically playing like a mini Crimson Desert, just MMO-fied, you know what I'm saying? It's going to have more MMO elements. You're probably going to need to play with keyboard and mouse because there's so many button combinations and all that stuff. But just as, people that love Pearl Abyss, me and Zoe, I wanted to let you guys know, go check out Black Desert Online so you can see how they got to Crimson Desert. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take you through that journey. It's worth it. For $1, you can't beat that. So go check that out. Now, I wanted to keep doing some more updates about Xbox because Xbox has just been in the gutter recently, doing the stupidest, dumbest shit that I've ever seen in my life, and I really don't understand it. The rumors about them shopping Xbox around Microsoft is just going rampant. They really do think Xbox may be sold soon, maybe even renamed. Who knows? Hopefully not. But here's
what are they gonna name it to?
I know, right?
Xbox.
So, I don't know what's going on. They're about to do a Sega where there's not going to even be an Xbox anymore because, watch, they're just going to become a game developer at this point. I don't know what's going on with them. But here's the worst thing I've ever heard. So they have a new CEO, Indian woman. I think her name is like Arma or something, or Roosh or something. I don't care. Listen, this lady goes and she's doing an interview. She goes and says, the future of Xbox may not be in ownership. The future may be in renting and subscribing for the hardware. You won't even own your Xbox. And when you don't give that Xbox back after the rental, you ruin your credit.
Did this lady not remember the discourse from the dumb nigga? I forgot who the fuck it was, right? Because he's irrelevant to me.
Was it Phil?
It was one of those, maybe. It was one of those developers, bro, who was like, the future of gaming is no one's gonna own their games or some shit like that. And everybody was like, bitch, what?
And we don't own our games. I hope you know that. Any digital game, we don't own it. We own a small license.
That's fair.
So it's getting bad out here. But they're saying that hardware will be so expensive, and they understand that people can't pay for this. So they're thinking there's going to be like a $20 a month, $30 a month rental subscription type thing.
You get my dick in their mouth a month.
Yeah, and you don't own your Xbox.
Well, are they crazy?
How do they repo it? you won't come here and take the Xbox? I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna turn this bitch into a boomerang. Yeah.
Look, it's right here. It's right here. Look, come in.
Yeah, right. Oh, you want it? Yeah, you want me? Smashing his face, boy.
You see me in jail like Chud, bro.
Hey, updates on Chud. That boy's bond was revoked. That boy's staying in jail. He had a bond for his previous Dine and Dash case, and now, because of that case, his bigger attempted murder case, he has had his bond revoked. He will be in jail for most likely a year or so while we wait for the trial. So rest in peace as per always. That is the Chud update. Night. Go to sleep. And I think I saw there was a copycat ChudTheBuilder boy, and he was saying something to, I think, a white guy, actually. I'm pretty sure the white guy knocked him out cold. Hit him so hard that he was off his feet. So, yeah, put him to sleep on concrete.
Up, boy. That's sturdy up.
Sturdy up, boy. And that boy ChudTheBuilder, man, he needs a razor in that jail. He got the peach fuzz going. He's looking real rednecky. You know what I'm saying? He's looking real trailer parky right now.
He might as well go all bald at that point. We already know, bro.
We already know, bro. He's compensating.
He might as well hit the Ed Norton, bro. American History X, bro.
He's got to hit the Jesse Eisenberg, whatever that guy was. You got to hit that one. So
and Lex Luthor.
The Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So ChudTheBuilder, rest in peace as per always. Let's go to some good news. We're gonna have, or we just actually had the Knicks parade, and the Knicks parade was massive. You saw everybody was, fucked up, having fun, drinking, celebrating. New York came together. New York was packed. I think they said there was no more space by 8 a.m. for the parade. Everyone had come in, filled up everything. The only places to really watch the parade were on your stoop. If you had a stoop where the parade was going through, because
I would have went on the roof. That would have been cool.
That could have been cool too. I'm sure there's a bunch of aerial shots and all that stuff. So, good for New York, good for the Knicks. I'm really happy that they won this, and they're saying that they're front runners next year too. So they may be right back in the same position next year. That'd be fucking dope.
God bless the Knicks.
Yeah.
All their players. God bless New York.
God bless New York. And I will say, Wembanyama has been losing aura, has been losing fans. So we'll see next season if he's going to just go full heel and just be evil ass alien basketball player. You know what I'm saying? He might as well. Just go with it. Why try to win all these people back? F you. Just keep playing dirty. You're dirty already anyway. Just keep being dirty. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm happy for the Knicks. And just to finish up that Xbox topic, it just makes me really sad the way that gaming is going, the direction that is going in.
It could have been great, bro. They should have just did the merge. They should have just completed with the merge, because at the end of the day, people are probably going to take their Xbox handheld device over PlayStation shit. People still stick with their PlayStation, so they could have still did the merge and work through that shit somehow without thinking, we need to consolidate our games to this console. How about you just start pulling a Nintendo and dropping like games specifically for your handheld or whatever the fuck you want to do? Or you know what I'm saying? Just like, in a way, they could have still merged both consoles and capitalized on that and still made double the money to provide for their own company. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why.
I don't think that exclusivity is the right way for Xbox. When you look at Xbox sales, their hardware sales are in the gutter. We're not seeing a lot of these Series S and X's being sold anymore. So you need to go with the third party and put it on PlayStation, put it on Nintendo. They need to focus on putting things on Nintendo, because if they could really, team up with Nintendo, get these games on handheld day one, I do think Xbox could make enough money to at least have another run. You know what I'm saying? They won't have to keep burning money.
In this case, it's almost like they lost both their legs, right? And instead of using Nintendo as one leg and PlayStation as the other leg, as just for now until they could get the right prosthetics, they choose to fucking crawl.
Yeah.
They choose to crawl their way over there.
They could literally use Sony and Nintendo to do their own bidding. Because imagine, their game is so big that Sony and Nintendo has to show their game at their showcases.
Yeah, dude,
it's free
IPs
marketing.
At the end of the day, it's generational IPs, bro. Halo is generational. There are old dudes who will drop like everything right now to go back and play that shit if it could give them memories from when they were, 20s, shit like that, bro. Come on, bro.
And stop dropping these games half-baked. We need the multiplayer aspects. You cannot just drop single-player campaign games and think that, like, you could do that for one or two games, but you need a majority of your games to have multiplayer aspects so people come back. They're going to beat the game in 2-3 days and then never play it again.
Yeah. But my thing is, these games I think they're naturally multiplayer games, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Halo was the pinnacle of multiplayer FPS shooting. Nobody could ever say it wasn't. That game started multiplayer for real, for niggas like that, and Quake. I'll give Quake its flowers.
And
that
Doom.
And Quake and Doom. So those games, but Halo especially, was where everybody was flocking to Xbox to get that shit.
Oh, and 007. Gotta mention 007.
True, the GoldenEye.
GoldenEye, yep.
But I had that shit. Gears of War as well, though. When the 360 came out, everybody had to get that shit.
Sweaty.
Like, what?
Best
you
third
could
person.
On walls, you could chainsaw niggas. What?
Mm-hmm. Change third person shooters forever.
Yep. So you can't tell me that they're just looking. Like, I understand. I think, to me, they're taking my words, what I just said, and they're taking it over the top.
Yeah.
Because yes, they're generational, but you, as I said, you're stumping their growth now.
Yeah.
Because you already brought them to their knees, probably even beyond. You probably were already throwing dirt on their fucking grave.
Facts.
So now you have to resurrect them.
They got to put the hand through the dirt. Oh, he's
like
alive!
Spider-Man, like Peter Parker, bro.
Yeah.
Looking for Craven, bro.
Nah, look, it's rough out here, bro.
That's bro. Like I don't get it. How are you gonna limit yourself?
Yeah.
When you're already in the grave, that makes no sense.
You can't recoup. That exclusive can't recoup. If you look at Forza 6 sales, they're not good.
It's not for real though. Not sorry to cut you off. Not for real for the for the YouTube shit.
Yeah.
The algorithm. I'm not actually saying it to yourself.
Yeah.
But your company.
No, we mean unalive yourself. So listen, I'm trying to tell you right now, Xbox, stop trying to gamble your success. You are gambling your whole Xbox console generation away. Like, we're not going to have Xboxes anymore because you're gambling right now. Play it safe. Put it on Nintendo. Focus on that first. Figure out how to get these games on Nintendo, because if you can get the game on Nintendo, that means you can get it on your handheld, your Xbox ROG Ally. It'll be able to run on that, no problem. So boom, you get it running on there, and then you focus on S and X, and maybe even focus on PS5 more than the Xbox. All right, guys, because most people are playing your games on Game Pass anyway. So you're not getting any extra revenue from putting these games out. There's a couple people who buy them physically, a couple people who buy them digitally. Most people are playing them on Game Pass. Why? Because we know it's first party. It's going to be on Game Pass forever.
Yeah.
So you have to do better. You have to put it on PS5, Nintendo systems, and then let's see what happens maybe in the next game system or even the next console generation after that. Because how it's going, you're not making it to that second generation after this.
No. Because they better backpedal their fucking backpedal straight like that.
Yep.
Because they had my brother and me. We bought fucking Gears. We're gonna probably buy a Halo to play that shit together.
Yeah.
With our other brothers.
Yeah.
But we bought Gears and we were playing that shit in hopes like, yo, imagine if they drop 2 and 3 just like this, and we could do play E-Day, These niggas, how you gonna just kill niggas' hopes when we're trying to buy your game, bitch? What are you talking about?
Makes no sense. For what? It's just lazy. What? It's lazy. It's slop.
Literally, bro.
And now let's hop into some more Xbox Activision sad news that pisses me off, that ruined my hype, and that is Black Ops 1 and 2 are reportedly going to be $40 each, base game. Then you have to pay $10 for each DLC pack, making it $80 per game.
God.
How do you feel about that?
Gonna buy it. They knew I'm gonna buy it. I know I'm gonna buy it.
Guess what?
They know I'm gonna buy it.
They know I'm not. They just priced themselves out of me buying it, because if it was $40 for everything, $80 for both games total, you got me. $160 for both game total? Nah. Bro, they're not even remasters. They're ports. Wow, they're gonna run at 620p. They're not even gonna run at 720p, brother.
No, why would they do that?
And half of these maps are in Black Ops 7. Why would I play Black Ops 1 or 2 at 620p when I could just play Black Ops 7 with half the same maps and better guns? Like, we have the nostalgia, but it's just sad. And there's no crossplay, though.
There's no crossplay?
You can only play with PlayStation 5 players. Xbox players can only play with Xbox players. They said if they make it crossplay, it'll get hacked immediately. So it's dead on arrival for me. That shit dead on arrival for me. I'm not copping that shit till it's about $20. No point. They're literally trying to play people as fools. Like, they understand there's hype for the game, and they're putting no effort and putting the game out. And this is the stupid Xbox tactics that we were talking about. Xbox continually makes the wrong decision. They're doing things for their shareholders and not for the gamers.
They could just remaster that shit just like they did Modern Warfare.
Put some effort. Put some effort into it. We don't even get if you're gonna charge this price, remaster it. But for that price, and it's just a port, I can't justify it. It's a 16-year-old game. Plus,
Bro, I would say, bro, they they dropped the game remastered. If they dropped the game remastered, dropped it $60-$70 with all the DLCs, you can have my money, take it or leave it, bro.
Yeah. But for this, it's just lazy. Like, it's lazy and it's baffling.
This one I'm gonna have to look at reviews first, bro. I want to get it though, but
I wanted to get
see.
it physically just to have it in my collection physically type shit, but nah, I'm not gonna let you keep playing me. We can't support bullshit like this or they're gonna keep doing it. Like, Nintendo gets away with it for a lot of games because people will buy it no matter what. It holds value, but this shit's not even gonna hold value.
Smart.
Yeah, it's not smart.
Black Ops 1 remaster first.
I don't understand why it's both of them.
Black Ops 2 remaster for like a year or two later.
It seems like they're doing it because GTA 6 is coming out and they're thinking we got to get them now. Once GTA 6
they should have just dropped one game for. I don't get why they dropped both games. You get what I'm saying?
They could have drip fed it before GTA 6. One do this one at July 25th and then do the next one maybe September 15th. Give some time to play Black Ops 1. Most people get bored of it because it's just nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? You're going to... Honestly, guys, like, let's be real. We like those games. They're great. But our eyes are clouded in nostalgia glasses.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these games are not going to be better than Black Ops 7. When you play Black Ops 7, the movement, the guns, the graphics, everything... When you go back to these old games, you're gonna notice that these games were not as good looking as you thought. They look good for the time. They played good for the time. People also were worse at FPS back then. So people nowadays, the average gamer is much better than the average gamer you played against 12, 14, 16 years ago. And I don't think people understand these things. So it's going to be a rude awakening for a lot of people when they go, wow, this game kind of sucks. Or, wow, this game just isn't as good as I remember it to be. Because the newer games are actually kind of good.
For sure. I think, though, they might actually get a rise from the older crowd that's just going to, like, not buy Black Ops 7 and just play that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
No, and I see it too. I still think it's gonna sell decently. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I could just buy the non DLC, just the base versions, and never play the DLC. But it's just fucked up. It's a 16-year-old game. We should get all the DLC. If anything, I only want to play Nuketown anyway. I don't even want to play any other maps and shit. Yeah. So. I don't know. It's just dumb, bro. They had such a good opportunity to make buku bread, and I think they really shit the bed here. And even if they do make buku bread, they're gonna kill their audience. The people are gonna hate Call of Duty even more. So
sure, yeah, that's a little dumb to me. I didn't know about all that.
And remember, we still have a Call of Duty coming out this year. We still have Modern Warfare 4. Yeah. So it's too much Call of Duty coming out at once, and you're pricing it all horribly.
I think they should have just made it a remaster and dropped one of them.
Look, if I was them, I would Modern Warfare 4 half price. Just get people in the door. Our game is great. We're gonna put it at half price. Shock the whole gaming industry.
Like 40 or 50?
Like $45-$50 for Modern Warfare 4. I guarantee that brings Call of Duty back. If you drop it for such a low price. Or put it on PlayStation Plus. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be dope.
Like do some crazy shit like that, you get all your fan base back.
Yeah, if they do that, we'd end up start playing together if you have it because of Game Pass.
That's what I'm saying. I have it on Game Pass, so I'm down to play Modern Warfare 4 when it comes out. That should be crossplay. But yeah, Black Ops, I would have to get it on PS5, and that I was already planning on actually getting on PS5, but with this price hike, I can't justify it. Not until it drops. So.
Or maybe they change it. Hopefully they change their terms for it drops. I mean, I know it's around the corner, but hopefully the discourse causes.
Hopefully. Now, I wanted to talk about what games have you been playing recently? We haven't done this in a couple weeks, so we've both been playing quite, a lot of different games. So if you could start, what games have you been playing recently?
bro. I just been playing Destiny 2 again. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, they dropped all the DLCs on PS Plus.
Oh nice.
So I got all the DLCs. Plus I bought the Star Wars DLC. It's only like $20, but I
That's
get
dope.
to unlock the lightsaber to that shit. So I was like, fuck it, let me just get that.
Nice.
So just been running through Arma still, playing my war games. Feel me? I'm simple man, bro.
Any game reviews you want to give?
I'll say I'll give a game review to Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh, nice. I played that before. How'd you like it?
I loved it. I was playing it with my cousins. I was fried as hell, drunk as hell. We were playing it.
Yeah.
Just, having a good time. It felt like
What character?
Like we were kids again. I was using we want to spice it up. I was like, how about we switch characters depending on the map? Just so we could use different characters.
Okay.
But I already went. My first pick was Wolverine.
Yep.
Yeah. And I like to use Ghost Rider or the Thing.
Ghost Rider's dope. He has the chain.
Yeah.
In that game, right?
He literally does like a scorpion get over here type shit to his enemies. Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Okay, so what would you rate that game?
I'd say I'd rate that shit. Give it like a 9 out of 10, bro.
Oh
9
wow.
to 10, bro.
One of your favorite beat 'em ups?
This shit is perfect, bro. It's literally just straight to the point. You could unlock
Nice.
all the fucking skins and characters that are in there. But the new characters that they added are the new characters that they added are only $4. They added
who they
Cyclops and the Thing.
Oh, those so perfect for you. Literally,
bro. So I let my cousin use Cyclops. I was using the Thing.
Dope.
He ran great. I was like, only $4 I had to pay right there. I was like, yo, light work.
I was using Nova when I played that game.
Hell yeah.
He's pretty good.
Nova.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. Okay, so 9 out of 10. If you like that game, you'll definitely like the Absalom game that I mentioned a couple weeks back. It's a roguelike version of that. So every run is different. You get different abilities. You might have a wind ability this one, fire ability the next one, thunder. There's different characters, all that type of stuff. But it's a roguelike, so you never know what's going to happen in the story. You can go different paths, all that type of stuff. So you might want to try that out. That'd be a really good game for you and your brother to play. I think it's up to 4 players. So
4 players?
Think of it's like a Castle Crashers style game, but way better graphics. Even better graphics than Marvel.
I love that. I love Castle Crashers. I gotta try that.
That game was, bro. That's another. Peak. It was an original Xbox exclusive, and they lost that. Game.
Indie game.
Indie game still taking over. Now, for me, I have been playing Adventures of Elliot. Adventures of Elliot is out of this world. It's a Zelda HD 2D style game where you're doing lots of platforming. You're fighting in like an Ease style. You have swords, spears, arrows, boomerangs, all different types of weapons, all different types of monsters. And here's the catch. The cool part about this game is you actually find a door. In that door, you can travel through time. So you actually go through the same levels, but different time periods. So in different time periods, they had different layouts, different landscapes. The people are different. It's a really cool game, and it's Zelda style. So it's like you kind of go wherever you want to go, and you can unlock things in different order. Because you can kind of just set out anywhere, and it's a really cool game. The graphics are great. The action is great. It's very responsive. The platforming is kind of, I would say it's rudimentary. It's nothing crazy. It's not like a Mario game or anything on the platforming, but it could be frustrating at times. It's definitely a harder game. So far, I'm about nothing wrong with that. I'm about 5 hours into that game. I would definitely say everyone try it out. Maybe try it out on a sale. I don't know if it's necessarily a full price title. It looks good, but the gameplay, could leave something to be desired at times. I don't know if it gets better later on. So I would say for now, it's about a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. I'm loving it. Looks good, plays good, but it could be better. So hopefully they make a number 2 and it'll be a little bit better. Other than that, I have gotten back into Marvel Rivals. I've been playing that with my boy Gucci Berry.
Let me know. I've been on it too.
That's what I'm here for. So we've been playing. I got a new Cloak and Dagger skin. I will never spend money on Marvel Rivals again. You made me spend $20 for one fucking skin. I hate you so much, but I love this game so much. So you got my $20, and that's it. I'm never spending money on this game again.
But playing on PC?
It's crossplay. So he plays on Xbox. Okay. I play on PC. But bro, this skin is so beautiful. I don't know what the reference is, but my boy Cloak got like wicks. He got like big ass dreads and shit, and Dagger's like on fire and shit. I gotta show Zoe later, but this is one of the hardest skins.
I got some new skins too.
Yeah, bro. This game, like the skins are out of this world. They're looking great. Sometimes I can't even tell what character I'm fighting against because the skin is so out of this world. You know. So yeah, we should definitely play that again, Zoe. Me and G Barry have been addicted to playing that, so I think you would definitely like it. Also, so we have, been on the grind where we play lots of games. We don't necessarily get to talk about them all. So I wanted to talk about Xenoblade 1 on Switch 2. They just made a Switch 2 edition. I've mentioned it briefly before, but I've been playing more of it. I think I put about 12 hours into it this weekend. And guys, if you don't have the Switch 2 edition of this game, you have to get it. They incorporated new vehicles. This game, though, is like a Monster Hunter style game where you're fighting giant monsters with your team. Your team has an attacker, a tank, healer, or you can like put like another attacker instead of the healer, a magic user, that type of stuff. And they actually added these ride-on like motorcycles. And it changes the game completely because you had these big, wide, vast areas to run across, and it would take forever to run across this shit. I mean, like, it might actually take you 20 minutes to run across it. Like, that's crazy. So they put these crazy motorcycles. You hit that shit, you be flying in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? The monsters be mad as hell. You be smacking into the monsters and shit. They be trying to attack you, run after you and shit. It's pretty cool. So.
That's dope.
They added that. They added some new armor. They made the graphics better. The frame rate's more stable. It's, super smooth. So anyone who hasn't played Xenoblade 1, or even if you have, get the Switch 2 edition, upgrade that bitch. You will enjoy that game so much. Right now, for me, it is a 9.5 out of 10. Story is so good. Graphics are so good. Gameplay is so good. So you can't beat that. I'm waiting for Xenoblade 2 and 3's upgrades. Those are coming later down the year. But 1 is out right now, so go check that out. You guys will enjoy that. Other than that, Zoe, we don't have too many more topics. I just wanted to talk about, I'm really proud of the success of our TikTok and Instagram pages. They have been going crazy right now. Even YouTube has a couple sleeper hits every once in a while, but guys, we're going to be having more segments, more clips coming out. I hope you guys saw it from last week. We're filming this, this will be put out in the future, but you'll see we're going to have all these segments uploading this week. So look out for that. It should already be up by the time this is up. And it's just this is a good year for us. I feel like we're building this year, Zoe. I feel like we're getting those building blocks, you know what I'm saying? And by next year, we're gonna have such a well-oiled machine that we're not even gonna be thinking about, the uploads and all that stuff. We're gonna be so ahead of everything. I'm just proud of us. So I hope you guys are proud of us too. Please let us know in the comments. But
thank you, brother.
Now,
brother. No cap.
Yeah, facts. Because honestly, in the beginning of this year, I didn't think we'd be here.
For real.
Like
this fast, bro?
Yeah. We've been upgrading the content, all that stuff a lot, though. Like, it looks completely different from the first time we uploaded. So
we gotta look back on that shit.
Yeah, facts. No, we will. We're definitely gonna do like a reaction to our first episode and just how different everything is, how shitty it probably looked compared to now. You know what I'm saying? The audio, all that shit. So we should definitely do that soon. I would love to do that. And the last thing I really had on my list today was Isekai animes. Do you know what an Isekai anime is?
I do not.
So isekai is when you take someone from one world and bring them into another world. So one of the biggest isekai animes is called ReZero. It was about like a convenience store worker who hated his parents and hated his life, and then all of a sudden he's whisked away and he's brought to like a medieval style town, and he becomes
stories like that.
Yeah, he becomes this girl's knight, and she's one of like the 4 or 5 princesses that could be chosen to be queen, and he's like her knight, but he's weak as fuck. He just talk no jutsus and just uses his brain because he has a modern brain in, you know, this medieval setting. But I just wanted to say, for people who watch anime, this is the year of isekai animes, because they are dropping so many different top tier isekai animes, ReZero being one of them. I gotta put Zoe onto that. Maybe we'll do a reaction to the first episode. Fucking peak.
Oh yeah.
We got Mushoku Tensei coming back. Mushoku Tensei is a different style of isekai, because it's where the guy like fake, I think he died in the beginning, and then his spirit got isekai'd, and so he's a baby, but he's still all there. He might not be able to like communicate at first and like walk and shit at first, but his mind was still there. He was still conscious. And so when he's like 3, he's reading books about spells, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's smarter than his dad as a little baby. Like, he's looking at his dad like, you kind of dumb, but I like you, but you kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? And like that one becomes one of the best shows ever. The stakes are high. The guy becomes super powerful. Like the ReZero show I told you about, Zoe, he has a power where it's called return from death. So he would die and it would be okay for him to be weak because he could die and come back to life.
Like Sam Porter, Bridges.
Exactly. But in this Mushoku Tensei anime, there's no coming back. If you're dead, you're dead. And the main character has to live with that because he makes bad decisions and people die or people, get incapacitated. And he has to live with those decisions. And it fucks him up on the inside, But the only downside to a lot of these animes they're always like a harem. You know what I'm saying? There's always like the guy gets mad girls, and he's either like sometimes they're pervy and all that shit, or they're just doing extra shit. Like, I like to keep it to the fighting sometimes, the story. So those are the only issues at times.
I want to say one, because I don't want to forget this. Let us know, if y'all want us to start like a reaction kind of thing going on, because I would not mind reacting
type
to
shit
like that.
Type shit.
No cap. I always had a dream to react to like shows and fucking all that shit. So
I can put you on.
We're with it, bro. We're with it. Yeah, because that would be shit that I'm actually watching for the first time in my life.
Now,
y'all get real ass reactions, bro.
I was gonna say too, like I could put you on to like a lot of obscure animes and shit that I watched when I was a kid.
Hell yeah.
And then you could put me on to like all the best like army movies, like you know what I'm saying. I know know all like the war movies and all that shit. You could put me on
to some dark shit.
Like I never seen Black Hawk Down.
Ooh.
I never seen Armageddon.
I saw that when I was too young. I was like, there was a scene I was watching. I was like, I had to get a better view. I was like, is that shit really? I was like,
the craziest war movie I've seen is probably Forrest Gump. So you gotta put me on, bro.
He said, I'm cold, Forrest. I want to go home.
I'm cold. No, that was Bubba. That was Bubba, right? Bubba.
Bubba. Cold, Forrest.
Cold, Forrest. Man, good movie, bro. So and yeah, so Isekai anime is taking over. Maybe we'll do the reaction stuff. Let us know if you want to see it. We will provide it. And last thing, just to mention it, Spider-Man movie, 2.5 hours. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go.
It's gonna be great shit.
Hey Zoe,
if you want Punisher and him arguing,
if you want, let me know, bro. We could go see that shit and do a little reaction right after, talk about our thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
You, me, and Gooch could just record a video in the car or outside the theater.
I'd be down, bro. We could shoot it right in front of them with the theater in the background. Get the limited edition little popcorn thing and just show that off. I'd be
And then we
down.
could literally, like, yo, I'm down to do some shit where it's like, you see us there, we talk a little bit about it, and then like cuts to us being like actually there, like feel me, actually reviewing that shit for a while.
I'm down.
Like
We'll get a
actually
couple
talking about
shots
the
in the
movie.
theater. Maybe we go a little bit early and we could just be sitting like in the movie theater, get some shots for the thumbnail and shit.
Fuck yeah, I'm with it.
I'm down. So let me know if you want to do that. I'll get Gooch and we'll all, mob out to a theater closest to us.
Hell yeah, I'm with
I'm
it.
with
I'll
it.
do that after work, bro. I don't
Hell
even care
yeah.
what day we have to do it.
So, hey guys, that was episode 21.5. Don't forget, next episode, we have the Alucard Halloween Evil Demon style gauntlet. So, we're going to be having all of the craziest spooky people fighting against Alucard from Castlevania. It's going to be dope. It's going to be bloody. Please don't forget to come through. Zoe, do you have any final words for the podcast?
Yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We try our best to bring you guys the best content for what we got, but don't worry, it's only gonna get better from here because right now, this ain't shit, bro. This ain't shit. The wings, the feathers are only growing, bro. We ain't even flew yet. So just wait, bro. Y'all stay here, bro. We're gonna take off soon, bro. Take off more than we ever had, bro. Even though we are taking off right now, bro. But don't worry, the landing gears didn't even touch off the ground, nigga. That's what I'm saying. So stick around. Please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you. And give your last thoughts as well, my brother.
Last thoughts, brother. So hopefully everything will go well in the future. I know that we are just starting. We're just getting here. This is episode 21.5. I'm letting everybody know we just hit 10,000 views on Instagram. So let's see how long it takes for us to hit 100,000. Let's go. I'm stamping it right here. 21.5. We hit 10K.
Before the end of the year.
Before the end of the year, we're hitting 100,000 views in a month. Let's fucking go, Zoe.
Let's fucking go, bro. We're doing it. I don't care.
We can't stop, won't stop. We'll see you guys next time.
Guys.
We're going viral next time, all right? Peace, everyone. Bow.